Hello, everybody, and welcome to Simply Cards by Kathi. I'm Kathi Ondas, and today is Thursday, December 7th. Hard to believe that we're just a couple weeks away from Christmas. Today, I want to share with you a sneak peek of a really fun bundle coming out in the new Stampin' Up! January to April mini catalog. I love giving you sneak peeks, and I had thought yesterday I would be able to get on and do a box opening with you and let you see everything I had ordered, but time just didn't allow for it. So today I thought I'd use one of the bundles that I ordered to show you. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you found me. I hope you'll like what you see and hit that subscribe button and come back. And if you are watching me live or on the replay, thank you for your support and helping me grow my channel. I am not with you live. I did record this around 3 o'clock this afternoon because I'm attending my granddaughter's Christmas concert at school tonight at 6 o'clock. So I hope you enjoy the video, and let's flip this down and get started. Okay, we are going to be using this new ice cream swirl bundle, a really fun bundle. It is a photopolymer stamp set, and with some great images. You have this stamped image that has a design to it, the same with the swirls for the ice cream. You have, I guess, a lifesaver, a strawberry, a cherry, a straw, and some great sayings. Now, I want to show you the dies that go with this, and this is primarily what we're going to use today. Let me grab them and bring them in for you. You have a die for the cone that folds over, and we're going to use that, and I'll show you how to use it. And this is a die that embosses into that cone so that you see the waffle weave of the cone. And then we also have the swirls, if you want to make an ice cream cone with swirls. And we also have the ice cream. So these go together also. You have the strawberry, you have sprinkles, you can cut out sprinkles. This is the straw. You have the lifesaver, the cherry, and then you have this little cute bowl, which we're going to use at a later time. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And the other thing that we're using today is going to be one of the celebration free items that you can earn when you purchase a $50 worth of product. And actually it is going to be, it comes with a stamp set. So for $100, you get the stamp set plus the embossing folder. And this is called Softly Sophisticated. And it is a 3D embossing folder, and I love it. I think it's one of my favorites. So we are going to start off with Melon Mambo. And this is a 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And again, please don't worry about measurements. I am going to give you a downloadable PDF with everything listed so that you can print it and you have it to reproduce the card. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my block to go ahead and burnish this, simply because for some reason my bone folder escapes me. Now, I did do a white layer using that Softly Sophisticated embossing folder, and we're going to go ahead and adhere this to the front of our Melon Mambo. So I am excited to see my granddaughter in her concert, and then next week she's starring in a community play in Aristocrats for Kids. So I am anxious to see that too. So we're going to set this off to the side, and now I want to show you how we do the ice cream cone. So you're going to need this piece, and I want the waffle weave, so I'm going to use this. So this is a 2.5 by 8.5 inch piece of crumb cake cardstock. And you're simply going to put these one inside the other. And I am going to take use a piece of washi tape. I'm using the Post-it note tape. And we're going to run this through our embossing folder. Run it through the embossing folder. Listen to me. We're going to run it through the cut and emboss machine. So I'm just going to bring mine in here. And then bring in our plates. And we're going to use plate number 1, plate number 2, and 2 of the number 3 plates. And I'm just going to put this on here. Hopefully you can see that. And we're going to run this through. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to hear a click. Oh, I guess not. And then let's bring this back over. So let's take this off, and I'm going to peel off my tape. Now with this tape, I can reuse this, and it doesn't pull off my paper, and it does a nice job. So here is our die cut from that die. And it allows you to fold it in half. Now, the one thing I've noticed with working with this is I don't think the score line is probably the best. So what I'm going to do is bring in my trimmer, and I'm going to line up what I see as the score line right here in the track, and I'm just going to run that through twice. And you can see I have a much better fold line, and these go right together. And look at that cute little ice cream cone. So I'm going to glue these together, and I'm just going to go around the edge. And line these up and just press. So really cute. Now for this, I did go ahead and I cut this out, and I chose to use the Bubble Bath shimmer paper. Now hopefully you can see that shine on that. The shimmer paper is in the annual catalog on page 127, and it came in 5 different colors. And then I used white, and I used another the white textured paper, and I cut my swirls out of that. And I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this one onto the other. Now, if you don't have the textured shimmer or you don't have the swirls, no big deal, because I actually did it using just cardstock, and I'm going to show you that. I'm just going to put a dab there and a dab here. And I'm going to bring in my silicone mat, simply because I did get some glue on the paper here. And I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this right to this. And you can kind of line it up by the grooves in the ice cream itself. And now I'm ready to adhere this to my cone. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue. You can use your tape runner or your Stampin' Seal Plus. You could use glue dots, whatever your fancy is for using adhesive. And I'm just going to add this right here. Okay, there we go. So here's our ice cream cone. Now, I remember I said I did do it with cardstock. So here it is using the Bubble Bath cardstock and basic white cardstock for the swirls. So pretty that way also. So let's go ahead and add this. Let's move these off to the side. I'm going to add this to the front of our card. Now I am going to pop that up with some dimensionals. And just to give it a little bit more interest and depth. So I hope you have some fun plans for the weekend. And you'll be able to take some time for yourself with the hustle and bustle of the holidays. I know Hanukkah is being celebrated right now, and to all of you out there celebrating, happy Hanukkah. I know it started the other day. And for those of you getting ready for Christmas, remember it's important to take care of yourself too. All right, we're ready to pop this on. So I'm just going to peel these back. Get this one off, and I think we're ready. And I am going to put this on a slant because if you look at this cone, it's pretty tall. So I like it kind of on the slant, and I'm going to run it across on an angle and just kind of center it there. Okay. Now, I went ahead and I used a greeting from the stamp set. I used the greeting Make-A-Wish, and I went ahead and stamped it ahead of time. And I had a couple thoughts for this. One was to put it right on the cone. The other was to put it off to the side. So I think I'm going to put it off to the side with a couple dimensionals. It's just a quick and easy card. It's a quick and fun bundle to use that gives you a couple options. Okay, just going to add that right there. And then for my inside, I have a piece of basic white here. Look what I did. I did it upside down. So let me show you how I'm going to fix that. Oh, always something, isn't it? But it's easy to fix. I've done this before. I'm going to go ahead and cut on my score line. So, and then to do that, I'm going to flip it around. It'll be easier to do. And I'm lining up my score line right there on the edge. All right. So I'm going to bring in another piece of Melon Mambo. And here's the other half of the one I had. And I'm going to go ahead and score it at 5.5. Now I know I'm not the only one that's done this, so easy way to fix it. I'm going to take my bone folder, which was right in front of me before, and we're going to go ahead and adhere this to the front of the card. Does it add an extra layer? Yes, it does. Will it make a difference in postage because of weight? No. It may in thickness, but I know that I'm giving this to someone with a gift and I won't be mailing it, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so fixed. All right, so now we have our inside, and all I'm going to do is take a piece of, I took a piece of Melon Mambo that is a 1/2 inch, and I ran it through that same embossing folder. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to run it right along the edge here. And that carries through our design from the front of the card. And just going to line it up and then make sure that it's right on the edge, which it is. And now we're ready to stamp our greeting. And the greeting is going to be, again, from this ice cream swirl bundle, Hope Your Day is Sweet. Let's stamp that. Now, when you're using photopolymer stamps for the first time, if you find that you're not getting really great coverage, it's because the stamp is new. And there's two things you can do. One is you can clean it with alcohol, which is exactly what I did. The other is to clean it with a little bit of soap and water and dry it off. So let's hope this is straight, and we're just going to stamp. So hope your day is sweet, and then we're going to add our embellishments, and my paper isn't sticking today. It has been a busy 2 days. I had our Christmas team party last night, and we had fun and made a window card, but it's been a busy couple days. So, all right, now to embellish or finish this off, I'm going to bring in the rainbow adhesive back dots, and this one has the bubble bath in it. So I'm going to grab my pick tool here, and I'm going to use the the spatula part, and just pick this up, and I'm going to bring it in, and we're just going to put one here. I'm going to put a small one here, and then we're going to use another small one, and let's put it right. I'm going to go right here. All right. So here's our card using the ice cream swirl bundle. Quick, easy. You can see the shimmer with it, and easy inside. So let me bring you back to me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up, helping me grow my channel. You saw how to fix a boo-boo. If you do it, I've done it before. And I hope you have a great weekend. I will be back with you on Monday evening at 7 o'clock. So take care, everybody, and I hope to see you soon.